everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So yes, I have been AWOL for a while, and my dog is not well, so I had to take her to the vet. She had to have an operation. She's gonna have another one on the 30th of January. So yeah, so she's got some cancerous growths. But I thought let's just do something quickly with our Christmas journal. So I had these tags over here. I cut them out to use them in one of my journals that I will do a flip through on tomorrow. But I thought, why not make some cute little Christmas tags to put into our journal? Okay, so I'll give you the measurements of this one quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4¼ high and just under 2 inches wide. And do I have a ruler here that can help me in centimeters? Maybe. So that is just about 10 centimeters long and 5 centimeters wide. Yeah, so that's kind of the general rule that I follow on a tag anyway. But this is from a die. Is that the height must be twice the length. The height must be twice the width. Okay, right, so that's what I did here. I put some music paper on and I backed it twice with coffee dyed paper. And the only reason I backed it twice is because I use coffee paper that I print on, so I use the other side, and then I stuck the printed side facing upwards. So this has got 2 layers of coffee dyed paper over here. I ran this one through the printer, okay, and then I'm gonna use some scraps. So let me show you what I'm using. This is from maybe last year's or the last 2 years kits. I can't remember, to be honest. I think I've got 4 kits out. Okay, I think this was from one of my December freebies last year, or daily, or whatever. Right, so you can see I've got a whole lot of scraps out over here, because you know me, I don't throw away anything. So I'm going to be using that. I've got some hole reinforcers over here, which I'm going to be using. I've got some die cuts. Where's my die cuts? These are my die cuts that my son so graciously cut for me. Okay, so I got some die cuts. I've got lots of Christmas dies, but I mean, just gonna use that. I put some Rick Rack over here. I've got these stickers that I bought. Okay, so this pack over here of stickers that I thought I might use. And then I found this in my Christmas stuff over here. So I don't know how many of those I'm going to get, but the whole idea is going to try to make them a little bit different. Okay, and then as I mentioned, I sewed around it. I put I distressed it a bit. My sewing was wonky. I got a new sewing machine, but for the life of me, that automatic threader doesn't work. So, and I do have a sewing machine with an automatic threader, another one. So it's not like I don't know how to use it. So I don't know. I might have to send it back. I'll Google some more videos on it and then see, because hey, I paid for the automatic threader, right? So yes, so that's that. And also I need to get the stitches right, because that looks bad, but it's my journal, so I'm okay with that. So the first thing we want to do is that we want to take our extra pieces. So I hope you are well, ladies. I know I'm rude, I just got into the project, but I hope you are all well, and I do apologize for not being around. So I'm not too concerned, not too concerned if the back and the front don't have the same decorations. Oh, that's bad, hey? That's bad. Okay, I don't know what I did there. So you can see the back and the front. The back and the front had the same one, but I mean, I'm going with what I have. If I don't have it, I don't have it. Okay, and that's it. So that's what I'm going to do. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cover up at least to that line there of my tags, but if it's over, then that's fine too. Okay, I don't have a problem with that. It just mustn't be less than that. Okay, the width of this. Yeah, so as I mentioned, you know. Um, I don't, what do you think about this? I don't even have my leave approved as yet. And they want me to come back to work on the 2nd, and I've put in leave till the, only to go back on the 15th. And I'm sure you ladies know how hard I work this year, so upset is not, is putting it mildly. So let's see what happens. Right, so I'm just going to ink this here because once it's stuck, especially on the one side, I'm not going to be able to ink it. So there we go. What's this? Okay, that's for the other side. And I'm just going to glue this on, okay? And then I'm going to trim it off. So all I'm doing is I'm making sure that that it's flush with that edge and that at least these two edges are covered, okay? And then while that is drying, because I need to now cut it off and then add that one to the back. While that is drying, let's go ahead and choose what we want for the front. So I know I've been really bad. I know I got a template that I need to give to you ladies, but my goodness, I don't have time. And then my printer went weird yesterday on me when I was trying to print something. So hello, can you believe that? I'm looking for something that's a little bit more green maybe, because we've got green. That one there, I don't know. That could work, but let's see what else. So I'm looking for ones that are obviously portrait and not landscape. So yeah, so maybe that would work as well. Yeah, that could work because it's got quite a bit of green in it, but I see something here with maybe more green in it. I don't know. Yeah, that one there. Well, how about that one there? Yeah, I think that one would work. So yeah, I had these stickers for a long time, not too long, but I mean, I think it could be one Christmas later. Now, it is a bit shiny, so I can do two things. I can do that to the edges, you know, maybe it will help with the shine. I don't know, you know, they're very thin, so I don't know whether I'm going to get enough, you know, without it moving, whether I'm going to get enough to be able to make those edges a little bit darker. Yeah, so I have not even done my Christmas shopping as yet. So I haven't even put my Christmas tree up. I'm just too exhausted. And this weekend was about my doggy. So yeah. So let's add this one here. And maybe what we can do, I'm looking. Second, third, maybe third. Yeah, so when I get some time, I cut these out. Actually, no, I lie. I don't cut them out. My son cuts them out for me. Oh, well, I do. So I'm not that spoiled that I don't cut my own out, but my son helps me now and then to cut if he's in a good mood. Let's put it that way. What about if we put that there, like that, and that there, like that? Does it cover? No, I don't like it because guess why? It'll work this way. Oh my greatness, it is so hot here. Like that. Yeah, so it'll work that way. And I'm just gonna bring this in more to this side. And let's straighten that up because my goodness, that is crooked as you can imagine. So I'm gonna just straighten that up like that. Sorry if I was not in frame, and that still looks crooked, but it's not because I'm looking at that. It's a bit crooked. I'm taking advantage of the fact that this is not glued down. Okay, so yeah, let's glue that down now. So I'm not going to glue the edges down. I'm just going to glue this part here down like that. Okay, like that. Okay, so that's pretty. I like that. Now let's just cut this off now, like that. I can use my corner, not my corner rounder, my tag punch, because I did do the corners with the tag punch. But yeah, so let's do this one now, because this is what needs to go there. Yeah, so let's put that there. Like that. Oh, my nose is itching. My nose is itching. Yeah, so hopefully when I go on leave next week when I go, I mean on Friday, if I'm granted the leave, that I would be able to do more videos. I simply cannot wait. But I don't know about you, but as crafters, we seem to not only craft junk journals, okay? So I have a lot of things I want to do. I got so many things I want to do. Some of them are home decor stuff as well. So I'm going to leave that there like that for it to dry. And then let's see what we can add over here. Okay. I don't know what my son cut for me. So let's see. This one says, love you. Don't know whether that's too appropriate, but it came in the pack. I can just go love. What about just love? Okay, or I don't know. Let's see. That's cute, but it belongs to something else. Let's see what else we've got here. Lots of love. How come? How come? I've got this that says joy, but it's too large. Okay, what about this? I like this. This says December 25th. December 25th. Okay, I'm going to add that in. Let's see what I can add with it. So this one's like a weird one. You get part, it doesn't cut out fully, just cuts out partially. And then you, let's see if we got anything else to work with. Don't quite like that. Let's see. Oh, Christmas tree. I think this is from, I don't know. Who's this from? Yeah, let's add that rather. Don't know whether this is from Archie Mays or from, what's this lady now? Tracy Fox. I can't remember. So it's one of them, right? Because you can see that's part of what I had from last year. So nothing from this year. So I've got quite a bit of stuff over here. Sorry, I'm looking for some stuff here that I can use. So this is quite thin, you know, it's not thick in the sense, it's not thick. So I don't want too much of bulk here. Okay, so let's try this. Yeah, so I'm getting to use all my, oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Okay, so I'm only going to use 2. I'm going to cut it here like that. But now the problem is to put it on. So let's try our very best. We know we're going to put it here, and we know it's going to go a little bit to that side. Okay, so if we add it like that, that is cute. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to cut it out like that, and these will just go into our pockets and stuff like that. Okay, So the next thing I want to do is I think I want to sew them. I think I do want to sew them. So I'm going to leave it like that for now and then come back once they are dry to sew them. Okay, I feel like we can have something over there, so let's see if we have some washi tape that we can put over there, or maybe some labels. Since I got this out, why not use it? No, I think I'm gonna go with washi. I think I'm gonna go with some washi over there at the bottom. So I think that would look nice. Yeah, so you know, sometimes even if you take 5 minutes and do one take, it's okay. It's okay. What about this pretty washi here? Now I know I take longer because, well, I'm decorating it. So you know, you can do the bases one day and then, yeah, I'm gonna add that thing like that. Okay, like that from there. Okay, like that, and I'm just following the lines on the music. Okay, like that, and then, so this is all about decorating this year. So they're all the same, but you know, I think some people said that they like to see the decorations as well, if I'm not mistaken. So this is an easy tag to do. I think the beauty comes about in how you decorate it. So I just yeah, you know, how are you gonna decorate this? So that's it. I like that. Okay, so we're gonna leave that and we're gonna allow it to dry. So let's see what's the next thing we're going to do over here. Trying to just put my stuff away because right now I've got a very small space to work with. Okay, so that's that one there. Right, so that's 2. Okay, let's see the third one now. What do we want to add to the third one? Really like to add this one here. Should have cut it out beforehand, but I didn't. Okay, so, and I think it's a bit too thick, so I'm just going to cut it all there like that. That would be enough, yeah. And then maybe down till there. I hope I'm not making a mistake. I hope I'm giving enough to be able to cover there. Yep, I am. So that's fantastic. And then I need another piece. Okay, so I'll get another piece out now. Yeah. So how quick? I mean, I don't know how quick because we're decorating it, right? But how cute are these? I think they're adorable. So I'm just gonna decorate that end because I see that one there. I didn't. Let me just not waste this pretty paper. I didn't add to the end. Right, so while we're waiting for that one there, let's see how we're going to decorate this one here now. Yeah. Okay, so we want something maybe in red over here, and I'm going to stick with fully, you know, like how can I put it? Just looking. No, that's not gonna go. I think that's gonna be the only one that's going to go. What about this one here? Oh, wrong side. I think this one here, because there's less green on it. Yeah, like that. Now you can use, I'm just wondering, I'm gonna see what I have over here. Okay, so that's that. Sorry, just looking quickly for something. Yeah, so it's just look here quickly, because I've got this as well that I've added everything on top of. Now this here is from, you know, the kit that I'm using, and maybe some extras and stuff like that. So I could potentially use this, but this is not from the kit, ladies, just so that you know. And I think I'm going to use that. I think I like the colors in there a lot. Or I can use something like that. There. It will probably match the colors, or this one here. Okay, I'm going to use this one here. I'm going to round the corners on it. Just a little bit. Here and here. So I think it comes together when you are doing it. Let's see. There is a little hole over here as well that we can use. Like that. And if we want, we can add that there. Okay. I don't think I have a desire to turn it into a pocket or anything. I don't think, you know, I want to do that today. But what I think I want to do is maybe add some, I got gold. Why didn't I take out my gold? I must go back. Maybe some of this. So I'm taking something that's not too bulky, and the reason why is because that tag is going to go down fully. So yeah, so I don't always have to use that. I can use this as well. Okay, like that. Oh, let's just take some of this, like that. Hope I get another one, like that. Okay. Yeah, so even if you do one and walk away, I think that would be fine, right? Ooh, 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 come on. No, I only need one because I'm sticking it down. I forgot. So I hope that this is giving you some ideas of what you can do using music paper and you know, just little pieces of ephemera, die cuts and stuff like that. So you don't only have to use stickers. You can use your die cuts like what I'm doing. You can you know, use a hell of a lot of things that you want to use, a lot of things that you would like to use. Just to add some variation, I would say, just to add some variation. Now that is a bit long. I will cut it down, but let's add this to it like that, and specifically over there, and we're gonna add that there. How cute. I like that. I like that. And I hope it's straight. You know, ladies, that's one thing with me. I can't cut anything straight. Can't cut anything straight. Okay, so let's take this out. I'm not sure whether this is going to look nice with another bow on it. You know? Not sure, to be honest. So let's see. Maybe we'll put a tab on this one over here. And do we want a word? Do we want something? Something here. So they're tiny, so they don't need the biggest of stuff on them. I think this tab might be too big. Yeah. Okay. So no, that's not gonna work. Isn't that just the hardest part? The hardest part is to actually get something going. Let's see. What do we have over here? All right, so I saw that December 25th. I'm going to put the December 25th over there, like that. Okay, so I'm going to firstly do that. Put the December 25th like that. There. I like that. Now you might not be able to see it, but it's there, and it looks pretty. Okay, so need more of this to add to the back. Like that. Oh, my hand. My hands don't want to cut. Okay, just want to see which line I need to follow. You know, I can't even get a kit out because I'm so tired in the afternoons. I can't even think about getting a kit out. And I know I promised you ladies there's going to be a green winter one, and there is going to be a coffee one. Hopefully when I go on leave I'll be able to do all that. Let's just put this away. So there's been very messy today, hey? Very messy today. Oh, okay, that's pretty. Yeah, so very messy today. But I'm not going to go and put all these together again. No, that's just going to be too much of work since I'm using them. Like that. Okay, where's the area that I inked? Because that must go down at least. And then there. Oh, someone's enjoying themselves. I can hear some music. And I mean, never ever, I mean, we'll hear music around this neighborhood, but more like during the weekend, and that too very little of it. And it's not like we don't have young people. Sorry, we do have young people in our neighborhood. My kids are young, but my son prefers to listen to his headphones. Oh, maybe that's the reason why we don't hear music. Maybe the younger ones are so busy listening to their headphones, you know, music on their, using their what do you call those things, man? Ear, whatever, right, that you don't hear them. Okay, so that's cute as well. So I just put some glaze over there, and then let's trim this off. And I think we have one more to do. Hey, there we go. Then what I want to do is I want to sew them and then add some ribbon to them, like what I did to this one here. Okay, so that's done, and then also ink them. So let's take the last one now, because there's the last one over here. And what shall we use? I thought this was very pretty, but it's not going to be enough. Well, I wasn't planning to use it. It just fell off my desk. Yeah, it fell here. So let's add it back. One day can be used. Okay. What about that? I think this is also from Artimaze, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so let's just ink this, at least on one side. I will ink it. I just don't want to waste your time inking, because this is a long video already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it to the sewing machine just now. I'm going to sew it, and I'm also going to put the ribbon on it and then come back to you. So, you know, then you can see. I think what's interesting is here is that, you know, as long as you have quite a bit of pieces to work with, if you look at all the pieces I have to work with, and the only reason why I have so many pieces to work with, to be very honest with you, is because this is not the first Christmas kit that I'm, you know, putting together. So I have all these pieces. I have all these things from the years before. Okay, so let's see. Is there anything we want to put in here that's going to fit? I don't know. No, that won't fit. There's another one like that, but I don't want to add it. These are too small. Sorry. I think I like that, and I think I'm going to put a word from my kit as well. All right, I don't have green, so I can't use green. Okay, but let's see, maybe we have something over here that we can use. I've got a 25, but it's a bit big. I thought, okay, what about these here? I know I got a few of that. Now the only thing is I have a few, and then I got those little balls as well, and the problem is to find the little balls. Okay, two. Okay, there's one. That will work. Okay, so maybe let's add that somewhere, like that. So just quickly, I thought, you know, since I want to make this, why not make it on camera? Because sometimes what holds me back is I want to have, like, always, I don't know, you know, always videos we I'm showing you something nice all the time, whatever, and then guess what, I don't show you when I actually, this is very thin. Oh man, this is cut from onto paper. That's why it's so thin. You know, that son of mine. Yes, as long as he gets it done, hey. But maybe I must not squeal, because I mean, he's a teenager, and he's spending some time with me, helping me, so I mustn't be so ungrateful. Yeah, so let's actually be grateful that he's doing that. Okay, so that looks nice. I wish it was a darker color. I don't have a darker green. I'm wondering, you know, I just don't have it. I don't have it, right? I can't do anything about it. I can't abracadabra it. Yeah, so I know I didn't even give you a Friday freebie, but ladies, my doggy came first. She went for surgery on Thursday. Wednesday she went in for a checkup. Thursday she went for surgery, and then Friday, Saturday, she, you know, everything was about her. Everything was about her. Sis, this is terrible. My hands are so messed up. That how cute is that? I like that. This is very badly cut. So I'm sure you understand that. Yeah, so it was a lot of because she had to go and take her drain out on Sunday. So it was a lot of keeping her inside the house, so that and because here in South Africa it's boiling hot, okay, but she stays in the house all the time, so it's not like you know, she's outside or anything. No, she's not. But making sure, like, you know, the doors are closed, unfortunately, because we didn't want flies to get onto the area of her you know, operation. And then it was also making sure that she loves to sleep on the couch. She loves to get up and sleep on the couch, you know, like jump up and sleep on the couch. So we had to worry that she doesn't do that. And then it was taking her to the loo all the time. So we had to worry, you know, like, you know, normally she'll go out when she wants to go to the loo or whatever, and then she comes back inside. But it was a case of now us taking her to making sure she goes to the loo, and then cleaning her wound site every like morning and afternoon, and getting her tablets in, you know, all those things. So it did take some energy, and she's gonna go for her to remove her stitches on the 19th. So and then in 6 weeks time she goes for another operation. So so yeah, and then they will check whether the cancer spread to the lungs and stuff like that. So please pray for my doggy, that she's going to be well. There's not, you know, she's fit. She looks fit, let's put it that way. She's not fit, but she looks fit as a fiddle, and she's all over the place, but not really all over. She's 13 years old, and she's a cross between a Shar-Pei and a Lab. Okay, so let's see, what do we have over here? So we have this one here, which is fully completed, and then these 3 that I did with you. Okay, yeah, so these 3 that I did with you. Okay, so what I'm going to go and do now is I'm going to go and sew around them. As I mentioned, these 3, I'm going to sew around them. Then I am going to ink them. I'm going to put their ribbons if they need, and I will be back. How's that for you? Righto, so we are done. I decided I put a tab here and I took it out. I didn't like it. So that is exactly how you saw it. That's the one we've done. I mean, I've done off camera just to check out the concept. That's the one. I just added some red over there. And then I thought with this one here, we'll just add some recracking green. So these are the 4 tags that I will be using in my Christmas junk journal. I don't know. I don't have a favorite. I like that one, but I don't like the rickrack on it. I like that one. I think so. Yeah, but all are beautiful in my opinion, but you know, sometimes you have your favorite. So that's it, ladies. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit long, but it is to decorate, and that you had lots of fun watching me and then seeing all the different elements that I use. So take care. Lots of love from me, Anthony at Sunny Creates. I'll have close-ups of all these in the shots, and do take care and have yourself an absolutely blessed week until I see you again on Wednesday. Bye bye.